All right, man. So I'm just going to give you a quick little rundown with this thing because I get a lot of questions on how it functions and it confuses people a little bit. So we're going to go over the two most popular things, which is going into your DAW and using the IR when you're recording, and then silent practicing. So to start, you just put the power in. It's 9 volts, center negative. Of course, I'll give you that power supply. And then we have power. Cool, straightforward. Then you're going to go from the head of your amp to where it says from amp right there. And you want it 8 ohms. And boom. Now we're using this guy. So all you do then is go over here, plug in your headphones. And here, I'm going to turn my amp on standby real quick. So right now we have no sound. Let me grab the headphones over here. So there's our headphones. No sound. You could just hear from where I'm strumming from my fingers, okay? Now we're going to flip our amp on, and we're going to need to use both of these knobs. So the one on the left, the HP, is your headphone volume, and then the DI level is from your actual guitar. So I'm going to turn these up so you can hear my guitar pretty well since we're going through the headphones. Ooh, I'm clipping. Maybe we should turn that down some. There we go. And you can even hear the reverb from my amp. It actually sounds really good. So these two work together. What I see a lot of guys do is accidentally have this one turned down and be like, I can't hear anything, what's going on? Or of course this way, and I can't hear anything and what's going on. So you need to toggle those both together. Then over here we have the pad, which is just, normal dB, which is just what your signal is, and then +6, so it just makes it a little louder. Over there is the high cut, very straightforward. I forget the hertz it's at, but it works really well. So then that's practicing silently alone with your amp. There's my amp over there. It's turned on, just that one plug-in, nice and simple. Then what we got is the IR function, which is super neat. Let me get rid of these headphones. Okay, so now we're going to take an output to a preamp. There it is. And I'm going to either go into the IR or the unfiltered. Now, if you go into the unfiltered, it's not going to have any of the speakers inside of here. It's just going to be the raw signal. And then into the IR, of course, is using this. Then what's also really cool, if you wanted to, you can hook your guitar cab over here. So you could mic up your cab and run DI over here in between one of these two and then blend the signals. And of course you could perform live that way, like if you want to just plug straight into the soundboard, you just bring the head and this guy right into the board, boom, done. So I'm going to use the IR. And now we're over here. So before we get to that, how do I change the speakers? Well, it's as simple as turning this knob, and it's got 4 banks. And now what you also could do is you hold this for 2 seconds, and you see that little dot coming in the bottom right corner. Now it's locked. Now I can't do anything. Cool. Now somebody can accidentally bump this and we're good. Hold it again. Dot disappears. We're back to moving. So just going to lock it on something random. So now that I'm plugged into the DAW, that guy doesn't matter anymore. Now it's going to be all about this over here. I'm just going to go ahead and turn those to normal. So now I'm going to go to my Pro Tools. Armor track. It's pretty loud, my preamp's clipping. There we go. And we have sound. Now, what's cool is that DI level still works. So how much I'm sending to my preamp is still functioning, as well as my amp. Let's see, I just turned my gain up. Boom, fuzzy. So everything works over here still. Everything works over here. Then you want to change your IR that's going on. Oop, I have it locked. Play unlocker. and she'll cycle through. So now this guy's not doing anything. I believe you can still monitor through there, or of course with your monitoring, if you have a headphone monitoring system, or right now we're playing through my speakers in my studio. And then of course this little aux in over here, like if you wanted to play along to your favorite band while you're practicing, sweet, plug your phone into there and the sound will play along. Plug your metronome into there, sound plays along, whatever it is that you need to do, done. Do you have any other questions, man? Feel free to ask.